Hello my friends, it's Jason. Just a short video. Something amusing has caught my attention, but it's also potentially giving quite serious cause for concern. So I get comments on my old videos all the time, and I go back and I read most of the ones that I'm notified about, at least. And one recently took me back to an old video I did about flat earth. And I noticed a brand new thing that I've never seen on YouTube, which is directly beneath the player window. There is now a little excerpt from Wikipedia, basically a direct link to a Wikipedia article about whatever the topic of the video is. And it says here, just briefly, the flat earth model is an archaic conception of Earth's shape as a plane or disc. Many ancient cultures subscribe to a flat earth cosmography, including Greece, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, this is new. Where the hell's this come from? Click the three dots. And you got a link here. Why am I seeing this? And you're taken to, it doesn't really, it says YouTube help at the top, but it doesn't really look like YouTube. It's just a Google page. And it's telling me this is an information panel providing topical context. And it also says, quite bizarrely, this feature is currently available only in the United States and South Korea. Well, I'm not in either of those locations, but you know, it says YouTube GB at the top of my page, so I don't know what they're talking about there. But it's quite obvious what they're doing, and this should be seriously causing concern, because it doesn't matter what the subject material is. Surely we should be able to make up our own minds about, you know, whether something is worth our time investigating and whether something has any merit to it. Okay, that is. If we live in a free society, that's how it should be. Am I not understanding this correctly? And so I wanted to know, out of curiosity, have any of my other videos been sort of flagged in this way? Because I've made videos on other, let's say, controversial topics. And I thought, all right, let's check the astrology videos. And I went on there, and obviously we know astrology is absolute bullshit. It's another archaic idea that would have been employed by ancient cultures. And apparently people are allowed to make up their own mind about astrology. I went to another video I'd done where I was encouraging people to stop voting, and apparently that's fine as well. Another video I did, I would think quite controversial, is actually encouraging people to literally breach statute regulations or break the law. And that was absolutely fine. It's only the flat earth ones that are really dodgy. Anyway, yesterday I was at my grandma's place, and my uncle happened to be there, and we were working on different projects alongside each other. And you know, we got into a conversation, and my uncle has been an educator for most of his life. He was a teacher, and he's a man of logic and reason, and he absolutely thinks the flat earth idea has no basis whatsoever. But when I told him what had happened on my YouTube channel, straight away he was just like, really? That's what they're doing now? And you know, like I say, even though he's got no interest in flat earth whatsoever, he's quite happy to believe in outer space and the globe and all of that stuff. He recognized that this is censorship. This is unacceptable. It's like, that's something that me and he could both agree on. It's just, it's unbelievable, really, that it's that blatant now. And just now I thought, okay, I'm going to go and look at some other controversial topics. And let me think, the moon landings, absolutely fine. You're allowed to doubt the moon landings. JFK assassination, you're allowed to doubt that. The Holocaust, not allowed to ask questions about that. That is actually the most controversial idea, I think, of all. That we might not have been told the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth about the overall story of World War II. That's a pretty controversial topic. Not one I've gone into, not one I've spoken on. So don't go looking on my channel for anything really controversial. (9/11), not allowed to ask questions about that, apparently. But you know, everyone knows that story was a crock of shit. But there we go. You know, if you don't think for yourself, someone else is going to do the thinking for you. That's the thing to remember. Thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy and stay open-minded.